Fight gang. It's your boy Shaq. Canelo versus Crawford in 2 weeks. I'm about to let y'all know what I think. I'm about to give y'all the breakdown, the real scoop of what I think gonna happen, what I think should happen. For Terrence Crawford, man, I think Terrence Crawford is gonna be moving around the ring, looking to jab. I think he's gonna be looking to catch Canelo with counter punches. Anytime Canelo throw that flickering jab in that right hand, I think that Terrence is gonna counter that, or try to counter that, and maybe throw 1 to 3 punches at a time, and then constantly get out the way, and look to move around. And I think that could work. That'd be beneficial for him. I don't look at Crawford as a technician like a Bivol or a Lara or a Floyd. I look at Terrence like a boxer puncher that likes to fight, but he doesn't have that technician style to him, and he's not a slick boxer by no means necessary. He doesn't have the defense. He's fast, but he's not super fast. He's not a Amir Khan fast or Roy Jones, Gary Russell Jr. He not that fast. He's not one of them fast guys, but he does have good hand speed, and so does Canelo. So by that being said, that's pretty much what I think his game plan gonna be, man. Is to move around the ring, keep a jab on Canelo, and look to counter punch him when he can. A lot of things that could be, give Canelo trouble, with a style that's probably closer to Terrence, is when he jab a lot. Canelo get hit by jabs sometimes. So jab, but I don't think Terrence is going to be able to have like a crazy volume like a Triple G or a Munguia. You know what I mean? Like Terrence's last fight, he was busy and he threw 433, around 400 punches. Munguia threw about 600, almost 700 punches at Canelo, and he only landed about 20%. The more punches you throw at Canelo, the greater chance you leave yourself out to be countered. And that could hurt Crawford, man. Just trying to constantly throw punches. He gonna get countered with something. You know what I'm saying? He not gonna just be able to hit Canelo and then think he gonna be getting away with it the whole fight, man. Especially if you got a set. If it goes to a battle of catch and shoot, man, Canelo gonna destroy him, man. His best bet is to try to beat Canelo from the outside, use his jab, fight him when he can, but then get out the way majority of the fight. But if he's set and they gotta go to like a just catch and shoot battle when they in close to mid range, man, that's Canelo's advantage right there. First couple rounds it'd be good for Terrence, but man, once Canelo figure you out and he figure out your timing, and then he figure out, okay, boom, like I'm gonna stay defensive aware, but your punches not really doing that. They not really doing. That's when them combinations gonna come, man. And when them combinations come, I'm gonna be curious to see how Terrence handles some of them punches. Cause even with that Terrence Crawford versus Spence fight, man, Crawford fought beautiful, but how much was that because of Spence being done and finished, man? And not all his punches was slow. He had no velocity, no torque, no power onto his shots. So even when he landed good on Crawford, they did nothing because Crawford seen him coming one thing, and they had no speed to it. They had no power to it. But I can't see Terrence taking them same punches from Canelo. If Canelo lands some of them punches that Errol was landing, or Mean Machine, or who else, man, or Porter when he caught him in the 3rd round, if Canelo land any of them punches, man, Terrence is in big trouble. And no, did Errol land just punches after punches? No, he didn't. But he got him around the guard a couple times, and he got him with some good body shots, but they just had no power, man. They had no sting, no speed to them, man. And Terrence was able to land on big shots a lot of the times because Errol was doing, man, I don't know what Errol was doing. He was throwing jabs to the body from the longest distance, man. He had his legs spread apart like he was doing a split. He had no balance. So all Terrence had to do was step back a little bit, or even just sit there and just boom, boom, just counter him. And a lot of times he was countering him, they was hitting him on the side of the head. And that was Errol doing that, man, because he kept moving his head a certain way. And it's like, dang, is you trying to roll with the punches or what? I don't know what he was trying to do, but them equilibrium shots was really, they was really messing up his legs. But even in training camp, Errol didn't have no, if y'all go back and watch that training camp, man, Errol was off balance when he was training with Derrick James. So that bend was an issue, man. Like, That bend was a problem for Earl. And as far as Canelo, man, Canelo, you can't just do that flickering double jab and then a right hand. I know you like to mix it up. You would go to the flickering jab and then you might throw a straight right, or it might be an uppercut, or it might be a hook, a regular hook, or the hook might go around the guard, or you might go over top to the forehead. I love the way you mix up that right hand. But what I want to see is combinations. Them combinations that you was using combinations when you fought McGee. Go back, go use them combinations, man. Don't just fight Terrence the same way you fought Jermell, when you was just, all you had to do was just bully him around the ring, double jab, flickering jab, right hand, and that's all you had to do with him. Nah, Canelo, man, you're going to have to bring out some stiff jabs, because Terrence going to be bringing out some stiff, hard jabs, and you gotta bring out them combinations when you need to bring them out. And don't throw no jabs to the body, because Terrence going to be looking to be on the outside and to try to counter you. And the biggest weapon with Terrence is Terrence like to throw, when he throw his counters, man, he throw kind of Hail Mary counters. That he just be throwing shit out there, man. Canelo, stay defensively aware. The whole fight, don't throw no crazy hooks when he's trying to go laterally, because you open yourself up to get countered because you be swinging so hard. So if you could just stay defensively aware of them crazy Hail Mary counters that Terrence be throwing, man, this should be, I ain't gonna disrespect Terrence, but this should be an easier night, man. Because skill-wise, I feel like Canelo is just way better than Crawford. But it's all a matter of Canelo been in almost 70 fights, man. He's made so much money. How motivated is he for this fight? Because Terrence is damn sure motivated. And for y'all, a lot of y'all Crawford fans, don't be expecting Crawford to go in there and try to walk Canelo down. That's not happening. He couldn't even walk down Madrimov. Madrimov pretty much walked him down and had him moving around the ring, trying to, you know what I mean, going crazy. So, man, Canelo, another thing, you got to use them feints. Terrence has issues with feints, and Terrence has issue with seeing the right hand, straight right hands coming. Canelo, you use them feints and use that straight right hand, man, it's gonna be, you know what I mean, you're gonna have a easier night than beating this man. But he's gonna be tough to beat because he's super motivated. And Canelo, you got to go back to being less predictable, man. Because a lot of times, your last few fights, they've been good fights. You've been good performances, but you've been looking predictable. And I also get that, man, you've been feeling like, all right, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But a lot of times that's true, man. But Terrence been watching you for almost 2 years, you know. So you got to mix some shit up. You got to go back to that Canelo that threw combinations that, you know what I'm saying, beautiful combinations that we only seen you really throwing. You know what I mean? When you was mixing shit up, using the jabs, hard, stiff jab, and mixing shit up, man, going around the guard, then the uppercut, or going into a fake uppercut that went into a jab, or a fake jab that went into an uppercut, looking low but then going high, looking high but then going low. You gotta go back to that, man. You gotta go back to that to beating Terrence, because Terrence he training hard, man. He got about 5-10 coaches. You know what I'm saying? He got about 10 coaches, man. Shit, he got Shakur helping him. He got Floyd helping him. He got Andre Ward helping him. He got Bavard giving him some advice, man. He got all these guys. So I don't know why they was why they was hating so much that Canelo brought Boots in. Man, look how many guys that Crawford got helping him for this fight, man. Andre Ward, gold medalist. Shakur, silver medalist. Man, Floyd Mayweather, all-time great, man. Come on, now, like, he been having everybody. Then he got 4 or 5 coaches. Come on, man. He been having everybody help him. I'm sure behind the scenes he been having Roy Jones shoot him some advice. Antonio Tarver. Man, he got so many different people helping him, man. It's crazy, man. You would be surprised, bro. But yeah, though, man, it's gonna be a good ass fight. I'm not telling y'all who I got winning or who I want to win, but I'm just let it happen till after the fight.